I want to talk about dupes today and my general thoughts about them. On my channel, I often get asked for recommendations on different dupes for expensive fragrances like Baccarat Rouge, and so on and so forth. And just for full transparency, I usually don't answer or don't participate in that because I gotta say, dupes are a little bit one of my pet peeves in the world of perfumery. As a perfume designer, we work really hard on our formulations, and just to think of someone building, I think there's a lot to be said about companies that build their business on copying other people's visions. To me, is a bit problematic. And it's not just copying or being inspired from. I mean, it's like completely like ripping off the names. Like here we have Fèves Délicieuses, Tobacco Vanille, which is copying Tom Ford, Effin' Fabulous. I don't know, I find that really irritating. If your fragrance can't stand alone with its own concepts and construct, what are you contributing except for being really clear that you're trying to undercut somebody else? And I'm not against competition by any means, but if your model is based on ripping people off, I just don't want to participate in that. And I did receive these 3 samples by Old Perfumery by a cousin who has been very supportive of my fragrance journey since day one. So big thanks for that. And I can say that, I do enjoy each one of these. But in terms of my own channel, I don't indulge in creating comparisons and saying, hey, this one is just as good as that fragrance. That's not something I want to do. And to brands out there who participate in this dupe business model, I mean, if your fragrance can't stand alone with its own name and concept, I mean, what's the point? What's the point in doing it? Well, I know what the point is. It's certainly not an artistic one, right? In any event, I mean, if you have no vision and brand identity without parasiting someone else's, I mean, just say so. And to everyone else out there are so many other options before going for dupes. Just keep in mind that the price tag doesn't mean that your fragrance is high quality. And there are so many other independent perfumers out there to discover that don't need to go to cheap methods to sell you a product. And as a general statement, and this is my own opinion, you don't need copies of big brand names to look and smell like $1 million. Focus on what you really like and never mind about living up to other people's expectations. You don't need a $50,000 purse or a $500 perfume bottle or make people believe that to be an amazing, respectable, and powerful person.